What's up guys, I'm back with another vlog and today I wanted to share you one important update on the 390 adventure and two important health checks about the KTM 390 or the 250 adventure that you have been owning. That includes me as well, as I also own one. What else? I own a Triumph. As I mentioned, I wanted to share you an update on the 390 adventure. Now, recently you might have seen a lot of updates and information that has been shared on the social media website about getting the modes on your bike on the 390 adventure, which we usually get it on the 2022 model, apart from the 20 and the 21 year model bike. So let me tell you one important thing. Now this particular modes are already pre-installed on the bike. However, it doesn't show you on the tachometer, or you can say on the dashboard of the bike. However, KTM and Bajaj have finally got that software which we have been waiting for a very long time. And yes, most of the people, I know you might have been aware about it and you might have got it installed, but I'm sharing this information for the people who don't know about it or who are not aware about it. Now this mode is there. It's been handed over to all the dealers here in Pune. That I'm not sure about the other states or across the world, but probably yes, you might have got it. But you just have to make sure you need to visit to the service center and check with your dealers that if they have got the new software on their machine. So what you have to do, guys, you have to take your bike, your 390 adventure, go to the service center and get the software installed. You just have to tell them that check if they are aware about the new software that has been rolled out and if we can get it installed on the 390 adventure, that is on the 20 model as well as on the 21. I have a 21 model and I have got it installed day before yesterday. Now let me tell you, it is just an hex file that needs to be installed on your bike. The total procedure is approximately 1 hour. The reason being, there's a particular key code that the dealer has to provide and the service technician has to call up the dealer to get it. Only then the file will get installed. So the modes are already there. However, it's just the software that gets the mode enabled and that you can see on your dashboard, without which you will not have. So you have the street and the off-road mode. This enables the ABS when you're on a street. That means basically on the street ABS mode, what happens is both the ABS are enabled on the front as well as the rear. But on off-road, what happens is the ABS is only active on the front wheel and the normal brakes are active on the rear. The ABS are not. So this is what helps you have a better grip and makes your bike slide more on the off trails to make it more stable when you're on off-road track. So coming to the most important and dramatic part of the story, the two important things that I wanted to share you. Yeah, boy. That I have experienced on my bike, the KTM 390 adventure, which I wanted to share, is that most of you like the adventure and the thrill kind of riding, right? So in these days we speak about speed, thrill and adventurous and And to have like this kind of passion, you need a powerful bike and in a smaller mid segment. And the only thing that for any youngster, it would be the KTM segment bikes. Most of the people have a misconception of the KTM adventure bike. Now, I also had that in the beginning, but I got it clarified, and by looking at the specs and understanding how the bike is, and after riding and owning one, I was able to understand this bike is a complete adventure bike. Now, adventure as in, let me tell you, it's a kind of a tourer, but not like off-road adventure kind of a bike. So if I have to say, the 250 or the 390 is approximately a 70% tourer, that is mainly on the tarmac, and 30% on the off-road trails. Reason being, you know why? Because of the hard suspension, you don't have the adjustable suspension on that, and you need spoke wheels where you get alloy rims on this. Now, when you're doing a hardcore adventure trail riding, you need spoke wheels and adjustable and wonderful top spec suspension with a really good ground clearance than what we have on the 390 or the 250 adventure. First, most important thing that I wanted to share you, because I experienced this on my bike. I hope you might not have, but do check this out. That was the headlight. The headlight assembly on the 390 adventure that I have, I started having noises coming on, just going in a normal or if you can say minor potholes or bumpers. I started experiencing some kind of noise. I was not able to make it out. However, after a week or so, the sound started increasing, and it was really irritating. And I personally don't like noises coming out of my bike, apart from the bike in a good shape. So yeah, so this happened, and later on I took it to the service center couple of times. Even they were not able to understand it, but after a couple of days coming back from the service center, I was able to understand there's some problem at the on the headlight. And again I went and got my bike checked, and they found out the inside assembly, the headlight assembly, I don't know if it is broken or not, because you can't see that, because there's no crack or no damage. Neither my bike has fallen down. So yeah, that was gone. And since my bike was under warranty, so it's almost now 11 months, so I got it replaced. Now the cost of this product is around 12,000 excluding labor charges, let me tell you. Damn! Now you need to make sure when you're taking your 390 adventure, as I mentioned, it is a 30% adventurous bike, to take it on off-roads. Now, too much of bumps and off-road trails might damage. I might be wrong. Let me tell you, you might not have. A lot of people have taken it, and I have not seen any issues like that, or heard about people sharing those information. But let me tell you, please do check, because headlight is one of the important thing, and it is expensive. I don't want any one of you having issues on that particular thing. So please do check that out. So the 390 Adventure weighs around 172 kilo with a full tank, 14.5 liter full tank. Now, without a rider, or without extra luggages, or with extra aftermarket parts. Now, if you add, let's say, a luggage of 15 kilos and weight like me, let's say I'm 85. Yeah, I'm damn heavy, I know that for sure. But yeah, so 85 plus, if you compare 15, so approximately around 100 kilos, 170 to 100 kilo. And if you add more 5 or 6 kilo of aftermarket products like crash guard and all those stuff, it's around 290 kilos or 280 kilos, somewhat like that. Okay. Damn! Okay. Now when the bike is approximately 230 kilos and you adding your 85 kilos more, make sure you don't just climb on the bike straight away, just climbing through the foot peg. Rather than, make sure your left foot is on the road, and then swing your other leg, the right leg, towards it, rather than just climbing up on the foot peg and then sitting on the bike, because that will cost you a big pain. Reason being, the side stand gets damaged, so the plate on which the bike and the side stand is held gets bent, and that causes a problem. Now that, or the side stand gets damaged, now that will cost you too much. Approximately the plate cost you around 300 or 400 rupees. That's not too much. However, if the side stand get damaged, that will cost you around 2k. That is what I believe, that's the price. Now make sure you check all these things. I have started experiencing the problem with my bike and I have got it rectified. Now I understand how to get on an adventure bike, but in order to avoid certain things, you have to compromise on those particular things. So this is what I wanted to share you an update. Apart from that, I have no issues on the bike, but these are some minor things that unfortunately I experienced it and I wanted to share it with you guys. So guys, if you liked my video and the experience that I have shared with you, please do comment and hit the like button. And also, if you want to say something, please do say. I appreciate all the people who have been commenting and asking me questions. I really am happy with that, and I just want to keep chatting with you all. And please do ride hard and ride safe. Take care of yourself. Love you all. Bye.